Miss Emma Walsh. Welcome back to my channel. I am out of the UK. This is incredible. This is the first press trip back for me after COVID, and it feels really weird, but also really good to be back. But the travel's all good. British Airways was amazing, and we landed in Turin last night. So early morning start as usual, and I have my friend Kate here with me, joining me on today's video with Ferrari. What a way to start back the press trips here in Turin with the Ferrari Roma. And if you remember last year, November, I was in Rome doing the press launch for the car. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to take you around Turin and show you the beautiful scenery. We're going to have a look at the Roma, the exterior and the interior. And in true Miss Emma Walsh style, I am going to jump in the boot to show you how much boot space there is. And then Kate and I are going to talk about our favorite features of the car. So that's it for the video today, guys. I'm excited to take you with us. We're going to go downstairs right now and get the keys to our Ferrari Roma. Oh guys, honestly, we're having the most amazing time. We're on the first kind of leg of the trip on the way to the lunch spot. And I haven't really been filming a lot because we've just been enjoying the car. And I know it's a Ferrari, it goes fast, it sounds cool, but we've just been enjoying the luxury side of it. We've been driving around all the vineyards, and this really is the good life. Look at all these vineyards, they are outrageously beautiful. And the scenery is just stunning. What do you think, Kate?
I mean, it's not average, is it?
Happy days, isn't it?
Happy days.
All right, we are back in the car. We just had an amazing lunch. It is absolutely scorching here today. So I'm trying to focus. I've got Shmi on my tail. Shmi and Anna are behind us.
And I'm navigating.
Kate is here.
Hi.
I don't know want to turn the camera on herself, but you'll learn. It's been really good. I'm not going to lie. It's my first press trip back. And I mean, this car is built for the good life type of lifestyle, and you want to just enjoy it. So being my first press trip back, I actually just spent the morning just enjoying the drive instead of being manic and frantic about filming. We've had a lovely couple of hours in the car, haven't we? Just been like...
Your multitasking is phenomenal, because we're trying to cross a very busy junction, which you've done very well.
Now we're just going to enjoy the car. It is... Oh, it's just I just love Ferrari. I just don't know what else to say about it. I'm gonna do a walk around in a sec when we get to a nice spot, but everything is different in this car, and it is so good. Completely touch screen touch screen over there, and touch pad on the steering wheel, which is so new, and just still getting used to it. All the little buttons, but I'm gonna press this Manatino. Apparently that goes into bumpy mode. Oh, okay. Sport mode, bumpy road mode, so that's supposed to be even more comfortable than it was before. Kate, just look at the view.
It's incredible.
Lux driving. It's 36 degrees.
I think it's more. It's 38 degrees now.
It's really hot, so I am a little bit fluffy and sweaty. I just blast the aircon for a second.
I need to powder her nose.
Can you powder my nose, please?
Here we go. We're competing. Classic Emma style.
P1.
Can't do anything normally. Right, boost it, Emma. How was that?
I think we won. Look how beautiful it is. I see lots of vineyards and no wine, Kate.
Just look how beautiful it is. Look at it.
Don't look at me. What would you say your favourite 3 things are about this car so far?
Probably comfort, first of all. The legroom, the space. It's designed like these pods. We've got individual pods, so you've just got so much space around you. Number 2, I would say definitely the look of the car. I mean, it turns heads, as we've seen all morning.
Yes, it's pretty bright.
I'd like to say that was us, but I think it may be the car.
I don't think they can see us on the car.
No. 3, this wee thing here. My driver.
Me?
Yeah, I think the driving's been phenomenal. And
thanks, Kate.
Yeah, it's been so nice having the company and just having a few laughs.
You know that I don't come with the car though.
Yeah, sadly. I mean, otherwise I'd be picking this car up.
You're like,
it home
one
with me.
Roma, please.
One Roma.
I know this car starts at I think about 170,000 British pounds. Obviously, I'm almost certain that there's loads of extras you can add to this that will shoot it right up to about easily 200,000 if you want it pretty well spec'd. Probably about 200,000 pounds.
And when's it available from?
They said in a few months actually. First deliveries are in about a month or two, which is exciting. So cool. We're gonna find a spot to pull up and then we can see, because it's also quite dark in here. I'm quite conscious of that. So we'll pull up and we'll do a little walk around the car and have a chat. See you in a bit.
Ciao, ciao.
Take a nice look at the exterior and the interior of the new Roma. So this is the 3.9 litre V8 twin turbo Roma, the new addition to the Ferrari fleet, and it pushes out about 620 horsepower, but it is super light. I think the lightest in their category or of the new Ferraris in the GT section. I'm going to start at the front here with the front grille, or grille, as the Italians said in the presentation last night. But it's got that new modern grille, which is new to Ferrari because they normally have the traditional grille. So this is the first Ferrari that they've made without that grille. It's got that continuous paintwork across the front there. The nice long bonnet, and then on the side those muscular wings that kind of stick out on the side of the car. 20-inch wheels here. Really nice and slick. Coming around to the back, it's got that carbon fiber diffuser here at the back. I really love that you can have a white number plate in Italy. It looks so cool. So then we come around to the spoiler. It's called the active spoiler, and the designers and the aerodynamic team really teamed up here to get this looking awesome. So there's 3 settings for the spoiler. It's flush at the moment, then it goes intermediate and high, as you would expect, depending on what mode you're in and how fast you are driving on the road. And then this is the blue Corsa color for Ferrari. Whee! What does that mean? Is it wine o'clock? Yes. Siesta time. So yeah, so that's pretty much the outside. There again, the carbon fiber coming along there as well. That is the outside of the car. Let's step inside. Nice little detail here. You just push that in and then you open up to the cockpit. The Ferrari Roma will go 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. And like I said, it is really, really light, but already nice and clear wheel, not too much distraction. And they have actually gone through extensive research and miles of driving to kind of collect data from drivers to see which buttons are used the most, which don't really need to be on display, where you can hide them. So this is the first time I've ever seen a touchpad on a wheel. The engine starts with a touch button. It's incredible. And then it all disappears. It goes into sleep mode and then you're not distracted at all. So let's start up the car. So your door has to be closed. So one touch, screen comes on, and then again, car starts. It sounds really good. So automatically this kind of lights up. This is where the cruise control is, voice demand, and the phone. And this is your home button and your back button. So this does actually automatically turn off after 30 seconds, and then you just double click that home button to turn everything back on, and then you just use it like a mouse. So on the display here, you've got your G meter, your status overview, and your trip. It's all down there. You've got your maps over here and your music here with your big dial in the middle there, which is great. It's quite busy, but it is a really nice kind of curved screen. Assuming there might be like a reduced mode, I'm not too sure. But this turns off, so this is great. Nice flat bottom steering wheel, which I absolutely love. The indicators on the wheel, which is typical Ferrari, very driver focused, which is great. These amazing paddle shifts. I always talk about the paddle shifts, but I can reach them. They feel really great to, you know, go through the gears. Behind here is the windscreen wiper. So, you know, you don't often use that. So that's windscreen wiper just on and off, and then those would be to turn it on. And then back on this side is the light switch, so that's a flash, and then obviously the front to turn the lights on. Here would be your cruise control, so that would dictate the speed, but we've gone off, we've gone into sleep mode, so you would press double tap on the home, the cruise control, and then the speed that you would want it at. The Manatino button has 5 settings: wet, comfort, sport, race, and then that is everything off. Woohoo! Crazy! Over here in this middle panel, so this is a dual cockpit. So I have my own pod, Kate has her own pod, very minimal here. Again, touch screen, so everything's on here. You know, the seat settings, you go into seat setting, either your heating or your seat adjustment, and everything's done here on the central screen here. I had to move that back, so I just pressed that, and then you go plus and minus, all the seat settings, so lots of comfort, lumbar support, back bolster, you know, climate, navigation, phone, audio, so everything's all touch screen here. I will say that because we're women and we have hand cream, once these are touched, if it hits the light, I battle from the driver's position to see the navigation button then, because it's got that kind of fingerprint over. I would know for a fact that I would be wiping that screen down constantly. Here we have the reverse button, so you're just clicking it back. This is your manual and auto, and this is launch control is up, and then you've got your window on the passenger and that side. Down here they've got a little holder for your phone, I don't know if you can see, which slots in quite nicely. And the center console here, and if you just look, peek over there, that's where the key is kept, and it's hidden there, so you just have to push in there and it pulls out. Look at this key. It is very cool, very stylish, something you really want to put down on a table when you walk in. So that just slots in over there, and then you have, open up here, this is where I've plugged in my USB to charge my phone. Nice bit of storage there. You've got all your seat settings on the side as you would normally do. On that side obviously it's got the display there as well, so you can look at the navigation, sort out the audio. You've got your own air vents. Look how cool these air vents are, and then you can just move them up and down. Kind of comes out with a nice amount of air that you need in this heat. And then the beautiful Roma over there. Lovely massive speaker in the door, huge speaker in the door. Little paddle over there, so you can put your feet on it, Kate, when I brake. Can you read it?
I've needed to many a time.
Yeah. And that's it, guys. Let's try and sit in the back. There's not an awful lot of space, but you can fit, I would say, 2 children in the back. I'm not sure about adults. Well, maybe somebody short anyway. And we'll have a look at the boot space as well. This is a mid-engine. I know there is a little bit of extra boot space as well, so we'll go have a look at the back. Come with me. This is the boot space. The last time we did the Portofino launch, I got in the boots. I think I could quite comfortably say I could definitely fit in there. Why do I always have to end up getting in a boot? I'm not sure. This one's quite small, actually. I feel like if I rolled up... I'm in! But one little me! One little me can fit in the boot. And that's pretty much it, guys. I think we're going to go try find some spot to do a nice picture, and then just enjoy the rest of the trip back, really. So we'll see you guys in a minute. As you can see, there's a massive storm. We felt like we were stuck in some sort of tornado or something, so filming kind of had to stop and had to concentrate on the road. But we just got back, so we will wrap this video up back in the room where it is nice and dry. See you guys in a bit. Oh, that was unexpected. We just got absolutely rained out, didn't we?
We got very, very, very wet very quickly.
It was like 36 degrees. All of a sudden this monsoon came over us, hail, wind, rain, and then we kind of drove into the eye of the storm, and then it all went
yeah, do you know what? When they talked about your windscreen wipers early on, I thought slightly irrelevant here because
I'm really glad I found that the function of it, because we needed that. So we got rained out, so filming had to stop. I couldn't see the road, but early on we had a great time. We've got 3 hours in the car. I think it's been a great trip. La Dolce Vita is the
The Good Life?
Dolce Vita?
The Good Life?
I can't say it like an Italian. Yeah. The Good Life. We had the good hour, and for the first time I actually just switched everything off and enjoyed a good hour with you in the car. We had some
good
amazing
tunes.
Scenery, tunes.
Good driver.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, yeah, I had high expectations of you.
Oh, thank you.
But you really, really,
oh,
she's
that
all
means
right.
a lot. Oh,
she's
this
all
is your first press trip, so what did you think?
I loved it.
Did you?
I loved it, yeah. It was, it's a lot more relaxed than I thought it would be. I thought it would be quite formal and, you know, we need to get A to B very, very quickly, but we had a lot of time to enjoy it and
Yeah,
we enjoy the drive. And
it was a good way to come back. We normally it is like that, so for the first time it was quite more relaxed. But this is the kind of motto of the car. It's supposed to be that relaxed style, and the car's just enjoyable. It's pleasant.
Yeah,
the dual
really.
pods are great. You just feel really comfortable, and I think that's the point. Like you can. Knowing you can boost it, but you don't really need, I didn't feel like I wanted to drive that car really fast, and that's not normal for me.
No.
You do want
to
to
boost it. But as a passenger, it was really comfy.
Yes.
I mean, Italy's full of very windy roads,
Yes.
as you can imagine, with steep drops
Slippery
either side.
roads,
So
like, it was just a nice scenic thing, and the car looks sexy, doesn't it?
it's a sexy baby.
It's a sexy car. We got some good angles because we had Shmi, Mr. JWW, and Anno. Everybody was in the cars kind of around us, so we saw it from all angles. The horizontal brake lights at the back. The car just looks sexy. It's very pleasant and sexy. That's my review of
it turns heads.
Yeah.
It turns heads,
Well, we were
right?
turning-
Every
we were
village we
turning
go
heads.
through.
Yeah, no, it was really good. We've had an amazing time. Ferrari's been great as always, organising everything, and we felt safe. The whole COVID thing didn't feel like it was a problem.
They've been so professional.
Very professional. Everyone wears masks, so you know when you have to and when you don't. And it's just been all great all right. Thank you for joining me. I think I'll bring you again.
I mean, anytime.
Because you obviously just
I'll
because you
carry
carry my bags.
I made a joke early on about carrying her bags, but actually, I'm happy.
You did once actually, didn't you? I'll take a reminder on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this lifestyle review of the Ferrari Roma. Thank you so much as always for all your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment for all future videos to come. I'll see you guys all really, really soon. Bye.
Bye.